Good evening. My name is Mama Holstine, and welcome to day 4 of the 7 days of Christmas. Today's Christmas topic is Christmas wrapping. Now I will pass it along to Stu King to give you another book and movie recommendation for today with his wife, Dr. Orna Mint. Take it away, Stu.
It is now time for book and movie recommendations with Stu King and his wife, Dr. Orna Mint.
Good evening. I am Stu King, and this is my wife, Dr. Orna Mint.
Willkommen.
And today, we have another book and motion picture recommendation for you. Today's book is How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It was written in 1957 by Dr. Seuss. And the movie is also How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Erzähl doch bitte den Leuten etwas.
You're right, I should clarify. We're talking about the non-animated movie of How the Grinch Stole Christmas today. It was released in 2000. It runs an hour and 44 minutes and stars Jim Carrey.
Unglaublich.
I know, that man is a legend. And a really interesting fact for you. Jim Carrey, for this role, underwent torture endurance training with a man who trained CIA agents because the makeup procedure was just too much for him.
Echt?
I know. I should tell him.
Yeah.
He kicked a hole in the wall of his trailer because he was just that upset.
Unfassbar.
Very upsetting. Very upsetting. But we're so glad he went through with the movie because now it is an all-time classic and my personal favorite.
Oh.
Well, that is all from us tonight. Those are our book and motion picture recommendations for today. We hope to see you again tomorrow for some more book and motion picture recommendations. Ta-ta! Thank you, Stu. Very cool. Now, I'm going to pass it along to my man, Michelle Toe. He's going to give you another trivia question of the day. Take it away, Michelle. Howdy, y'all. It's your man, Michelle Toe, back at it again with the daily trivia question for you. So, today we're doing Christmas wrapping, and so the question is, what was wrapping paper commonly known as in the 1900s? Now, I know there's a good chunk of you that probably wasn't born back then, but hey, do your best, you know? Just do your best. It's good enough. All right, so here are the potential answers. We got A, gift dressing, B, gift paper, C, cover up, or D, mystery bag. Go ahead and lock your vote in right now. You know, give you a couple more seconds. You know, you can figure it out. You know, gift dressing, gift paper, cover up, mystery bag. Ooh, mystery. All right, here we go. I love me little talking around. All right. The question was, what was the wrapping paper commonly known as in the 1900s? And the answer is, boom, gift dressing. Can you believe that? Gift dressing. Oh man, it's like, you know, why did the bow blush? Because it saw the gift dressing. The good old salad joke in the Christmas. Well, I hope you understood that and that you enjoyed that trivia question. Let me know down below if you got it correct and how you're doing so far for the series. All right, I'm going to send it back to Michael, and I hope you enjoy the main event today. Adios. Thank you, Michelle. Very cool. Please let me know if you got that question right down below in the comments. I really am interested. I love reading all of your different responses. I think it's really interesting to see who gets what right and all the different thoughts on it. So please go ahead and comment down below. And now we're going to go into the main event. Today's main event is something very familiar to those who watched 9 Days of Christmas last year. It is Wrapping the Impossible 2. And we will be joined by the 3 contestants last year. We have the returning champ, Drew, we have Patrick, and we have none other than myself. So, we hope you enjoy, And we hope you learn a little bit about wrapping some of these really impossible objects today. Enjoy the main event. Good evening and welcome to day 4 of 7 days of Christmas. Today we are doing Wrapping the Impossible 2. And I am joined by the same wonderful people that did this last year. We have the champ from last year, Drew. Say hi, Drew.
Hello, hold the applause, please.
And we have the pun master from last year, Sir Patrick Holstine.
Sir, and I'm back, new fit, ready for this one.
Look at that, Drew. Now, we're gonna get on with today. It's gonna be the same format as last time. We're gonna have 2 rounds. Each of us is going to draw a random object from this hat, and then we're gonna have 5 minutes to wrap it. So, without further ado, let's go in backwards order of success from last year. I believe I got last place both times, so I'm going to draw an item first. So, here we go. I got ventriloquist doll. What? Alright, well, that's great. So let's pass this along to Patrick. Go ahead, Patrick.
Alright, here we go.
Just give it a shake and take. A shake and take.
Ready for whatever it gives me? Here we go. New paper. It says horn. So we'll see that. We'll see what that leads to.
Alright, Drew. You got this.
Plunger. I'll plunge.
Alright, so we're gonna get our items real quickly and then we're gonna start going. So we'll see you in a sec. Well, this is gonna be interesting. My first thoughts was, why does this look like me? And the second thought was, how am I actually going to wrap this? I mean, is there any chance for me to win today? I don't know. I don't know.
I got a plunger. It looks pretty easy to wrap. I think I can do it. I have a plan set up, so I don't really have any more much to say because it doesn't look that difficult. But yeah, I think I got this in the bag.
All right, well, it looks like I got probably the easiest out of the 3 here. I'm just gonna try and take advantage of it and not blow it.
All right, so without further ado, we are going to have 5 minutes to wrap. Isn't that right? This is great content. All right, now we have 5 minutes to wrap the impossible. Here is a montage. Boom! Alright, well, that was 5 minutes. So now we're going to show you a little montage of our finished products and then give you our thoughts on how the wrapping went before we get them judged by none other than my mom. So let's go ahead and head right into it. That's so cool. So mine, I went with the body bag. And, you know, I think it turned out really well. This is an artistic choice, by the way. It's not me just not knowing what to do with the extra stuff. I thought instead of patting it down, I'd make like a little kind of, like a bow kind of thing on top. So that was my artistic choice with it. But, no, I don't feel very confident.
So I had the plunger. It seemed pretty easy, and it was. I got like this nice little cone shape going down here. I had this little thing up on the top. His little artistic choice is like kind of like mine, but I knew what to do with it. And then I kind of just taped the bottom together. I don't really consider this wrapping paper because I wrapped it with tape. And we'll do a little spin action. Show the bottom. And the bottom. Oh.
Okay, so I thought I had the easiest one. I did not have the easiest one. I had to do some makeshift things here. I'm kind of glad I got it all wrapped up. Looks kind of trash. I wouldn't be surprised if I got third here. I apparently had the hardest one in my opinion, but we'll see what happens.
All right. So we have Mama Holstine here, and she is going to give a quick thought on the wrapping job, what the object might be, and then grade them from best wrapped to worst wrapped. So why don't we start off with this one right here?
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I think overall the wrapping jobs are excellent. They are very creative and they give good coverage. And I really have no idea what anything is, so I think you guys knocked it out of the park. So that one, I'm guessing what it is.
Yeah.
Is a giant candle and candlestick.
All right. What about this one?
That one looks like a neck wrap.
Okay. And this one?
That one would be a bouquet of flowers.
All right. So if you had to rank them, 1 being the best and 3 being the worst, in order, what would you do?
The wrapping job?
Yeah. So why don't you start with number 3?
Number
The worst.
3. Oh, I really love them all. This is tough. Okay, let's say number 3 would be the first one.
This is number 3?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, number 2 is the Santa one.
Okay. Number
And
2.
Number 1 is the middle.
Number 1 is the middle. All right. So that is the order. I know this is tricky because I just said 3 is the worst, but when it comes to the point system, whoever's in first place gets 3 points, second place gets 2 points, and third place gets 1 point. So I'll have the points right here, and you will now see what just happened. So with that being said, before we head into round 2, let's hear a quick word from our sponsor.
We're bringing it back. Year 2. Let's go. Christmas Eve is almost here, and it's time to feel the Christmas cheer. But instead you're sitting there thinking about Shapir. Thinking about wrapping the present makes you full of fear. You can box it, bag it, stick it with a bow, but you just don't know which way to go. Instead of stressing about the attraction being low, just go ahead and call the Rappin' Bros, cause we are rapping.
Yo.
Rapping the impossible, rapping.
Yo.
Rapping the impossible, we are the best, perfect at what we do. And with Santa at 1, we are number 2. Call the Rappin' Bros.
Word.
All right, here we go. We're gonna head into round 2. And well, the first round was very different than what I thought would happen. I can't believe that I got second. Definitely something happening there. But Drew, if it means anything to you, I thought yours was the best round. So, well, I know what it feels like to be in third. But this year, we'll see. So we're gonna head into the next round, and we're gonna take it in order of who got the best score last round. So Patrick gets to draw first. So go ahead, Patrick.
All right. I don't care what it is anymore. If I can do a horn, I can do anything. Here we go. Unicorn.
That's 2 horns.
Yo, 1 horn wasn't enough apparently. So pass it on to Michael.
All right, I got second. So let's see. A bird. Is this not alive, right? This is a toy bird, maybe? A materialized bird?
Mine's alive.
Great.
All right, Drew, you get the final one.
Oh, there's only. Trombone. A trombone. I don't have anything else to say.
And with that said, we're gonna get those items and we'll be right back. All right, well, since these objects are so much harder than the first round, we're gonna add 2 minutes to the clock. So instead of 5 minutes, we're doing 7 minutes this time. And let me tell you, when I said bird, I did not picture this metallic creature that is so sharp, it's gonna poke through everything. But with that said, I got a plan. I got a plan and I'm hoping it works. It's all or nothing. And if I can win this round, I think that's enough redemption for losing both rounds last year. So, let's do this.
I have a trombone. It's pretty lengthy. A lot of stuff going on up in here and curvature right here. I'm gonna have to pull out my my skills here, but I think I can do it. I have a lot of confidence. I'm humbled by last round, but I think I can do it. So, yeah.
All right, well, I have a unicorn. As you can see, I have a gigantic unicorn head, because that's how it works here. But basically, it's gonna be pretty easy to wrap. I did not expect to win that last round at all, so hopefully, going into this round, I'm just trying to get podium. That's my goal here. And you know, I always say it, as things get steamy in the competition, patty ice always brings that drip. So you can be ready for it.
All right, well, with that said, we're gonna get going. You're gonna see a little bit of a wrapping montage right here as we try to wrap the impossible. Hit it! Alright, so I went for detail at first, and then I ran out of time. So, it is a little bit of a bluff, don't get me wrong, but I think it shows its features as well. So, I am quite proud for 7 minutes, and I think my chicken, bird, thing has a chance. I really do.
Yeah, no. There's some parts sticking out over here, but I think we're gonna hide that by the display. I added some shape to it, I guess. As you can tell, like, the bell is right here. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, it's a mess. But I'm praying. I'm really praying.
Yeah, so for me, it was an artistic choice to leave the horn out. Definitely did not run out of time. I am pretty proud of this, I'm not gonna lie. The ears are there, the shape is there, it kind of looks like a face, it's kind of cool. The horn, I don't know how she's gonna like it, she might hate it, but you know, I'm team horn at this point, given I've got 2 horns in a row, so hopefully this goes well.
Alright, we have Mama Holstine back to rank the last round. So we have this guy, and this guy. So again, give us your overall thoughts on the wrapping job on each one, and then go ahead and try to guess the item, and then we'll rank them from worst to best.
Okay. This looks like a much more challenging round for everybody.
Oh, I should say that we did 7 minutes instead of 5 this time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like there were some additional challenges this time. Let's see.
You want to guess what this one is?
That looks like a vacuum cleaner.
Okay. What about this one?
Well, considering the part that either intentionally or unintentionally that got left out of the wrap, I'm going to guess that might be a stuffed unicorn.
Okay. And this one?
And that one. Ooh, I'm absolutely stumped on that.
It's okay.
It's absolutely stumped, sorry.
Alright, so after looking at them very closely, if you have to rank them, 1 being the worst, 3 being the best, so it goes with the point system.
Okay.
let's start with 1.
Okay.
The worst one. Which one would you give 1 point to?
1, I am going to go with the one on my left, your right.
This
Yes.
one? The so-called vacuum?
Yes.
Okay. Which one would you give 2 points to?
2.
Actually, why don't you just tell us the winner between these two?
Okay.
Which one would you think is the better wrapping between these two?
Well, if the goal is to surprise the recipient with the gift, then I'm going to have to go with the one on my right, your left.
Right.
Yes.
Is that what you'd like to grade as, or are you going to judge it differently?
I am going to go with that.
Alright. So this is the best. This
Yes.
gets 3 points.
Yes.
Second best, 2
Yes.
points, and third best,
Yes.
1 point.
Mhm.
Alright, well that's gonna do it. I'm gonna add the point total right here. And now you will get to hear from the winner, who will now be dubbed King of Wrapping the Impossible. Here we go. Well, it turned out that there is a tie this year. So instead of one of us getting dubbed King of Wrapping the Impossible, we are now going to wrap the dunce of Wrapping the Impossible. So, without further ado, Drew, it is your honor to give the outro again this year. So why don't you
Yay.
just close out and tell everyone how much you love them and what it means to
Oh.
support this channel and the series.
This is such an amazing thing. I don't know how I got stuck doing this again, but I am in the wrapping paper. This channel is amazing. You guys should definitely give money to the charity. It's
Yeah,
for a
Red
good
Nose
cause. Red Nose Day.
Yeah.
It's such a good
You're doing a
cause.
great job. Do you want any final words?
I love you, Mom and Dad. Please come find me. I miss you.
All right, thank you so much for checking out day 4, and we will see you tomorrow. Adios. Thank you so much for supporting 7 Days of Christmas and watching this video. We hope you enjoyed the video and especially the main event. Now, just as a reminder, we are raising money for charity this year. We are raising money for Red Nose Day, which is a charity that focuses on child poverty, food insecurity, and quality education. So, if you'd like to support us and donate, there's a link down in the bio below to the website, and we have a specific part of that website called 7 Days of Christmas, and you can donate there in support of our YouTube series. Here is how much we've raised so far. Our goal is $500, and we'd like to make that goal by Christmas. So again, if you'd like to generously donate, there's a link down in the bio below. Finally, if you didn't see yesterday's video, go ahead and click here. It'll take you to yesterday's video. Also, if you have and you like more content, we did 9 Days of Christmas last year, and you can click here to go to the playlist for that. We actually have a specific video that goes with today, so go ahead and go check that out. Thank you again so much for supporting this video and for watching it. I hope you have a very nice night. This is Michael Holstine signing off. Good night.